these teams, Greg? Their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. All out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Collins against DeRozan. Passes it to Beverley. Outside, ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young with no one around. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Young against Beverley from downtown. Again, Young missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LaVine looking around. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Young dishes to Hunter. Over LaVine. It's Young on the wing, defended by Beverley. 4 on the shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Beverley, after the missed 3 from John Collins. Shoots. And it's Beverley missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Murray, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Beverley for 3. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Young kicks to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. DeRozan passes to Beverley. Back to DeRozan. Over Collins. For 3, LaVine. They get it again. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Young from outside drills the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. DeRozan a screen on Murray. Ball dishes to Drummond. DeRozan against Collins. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Capella sets a screen for Young. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Collins against DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Hunter finds Young, stolen by Ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Beverley out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. Beverley against Young. Here's DeRozan. Collins with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
They get it back outside for Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. LaVine against Hunter. Here's DeRozan, and that comes off the assist by LaVine. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Murray the pass to Collins. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Murray looking around. Launches a 3. Young's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ball against Murray. The open look. And there it is for him. Bulls got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside, Ball. Good on the triple. Ball's got 5 points so far.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Pulls up, high post. Murray, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. It's Beverley on the wing. And the Bulls another 3.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
And it's good for 2. He's got 8.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Alex Caruso comes in for Ball. And it's Kobe White in for Patrick Beverly. Hunter kicks to Murray. From downtown. Kept alive by Atlanta. Young for 3. Can't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far in Chicago. As they thanks so much, David, and we'll
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks trail by 4. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. Here's Forrest. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Who could not get off a shot. 54-second violation. Atlanta making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And there's the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan. Converting through contact, absolutely terrific.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Outside DeRozan. Here's White. And that one is good. White's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Stolen away. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Matthews against White. Matthews goes in. Pass to Okongwu. And Bey now top of the key. 2 on the clock. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
With the fadeaway. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vucevic is screen on Griffin. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Oh, Vucevic in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. It's good from long range. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Williams, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Griffin against White. Griffin kicks to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Williams sends a screen for DeRozan. And the pass to Vucevic. Griffin against DeRozan. Fires it up. Caruso, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. From deep three-point range. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Bay wide open, and he fired. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Sadiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
And DeRozan kicks to White. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Griffin. DeRozan dishes to White. Shoots over Matthews. Good D by Matthews. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have got and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. Matthews passes to Griffin. Okongwu with it. Bay finds Bogdanovich. Matthews left side. Outside Griffin. Here's Bay. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Lets it go from deep. Levine against Matthews. Matthews with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Murray dishes to Capella. Here's Young. Back to Capella. Outside for Murray. Fires the 3. offensive rebound. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Here's Capella. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Young. Here he goes. Over Beverly. Young, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Drummond with a screen on Collins. Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And Young kicks to Hunter. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
Young inside. Working on Drummond. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be jump ball.
Outside DeRozan. Drummond in the post. Capella covering. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Beverly finds Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. He takes it in.
Showing that electric speed and quickness. Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Good on the second free throw. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Young kicks to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Andre Drummond.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Ball kicks to Levine. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Murray. Now, here is Young. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So the Bulls win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. As a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now here's Garland. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Collins against Mobley. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
To the paint. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
There's Young with the 3. Capella, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Tries again. The Cavaliers pull it in. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Young. Here's Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Young missing again.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Hunter finds Collins. Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Over Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
From deep, Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Allen against Hunter. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Murray against Mitchell. Fades. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. Murray for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. Young.
that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavs trailing. Garland for three. Stolen by Collins. Outside Murray. Oh, deflected and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish the contact.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And Doris last. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still the previous
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell, doing work. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And it's Garland on the drive. And the shot goes. Garland's got 8 points.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Outside Garland. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Collins. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. It's so hard to get stops against them.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Murray. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Yep, count it.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Garland against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Here's Allen. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Chalk up 2 there.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now Mitchell driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Puts up a 3. Young misses. The Cavaliers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And they recover it to the middle. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Capella. Here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Here's Allen. Mobley, left side. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Garland against Hunter. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Okoro. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Young. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Osman on the wing. Guarded by Young. It's tipped. LeVert goes against Hunter. Here's Wade. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Murray. And that's not going to go.
Well, you love it.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Back to Rubio. LeVert outside. Drives to the hoop. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Bay. Here's Okongwu. The shake. And he lays it in. Okongwu's got his first points of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Left side Rubio, down low. Here's Osman. Drills it from deep. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Here's Forrest. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the bucket is good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Matthews, he's checked in for Forrest. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Here's LeVert driving inside, uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Griffin finds Bay. Bogdanovich from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Inside. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Lopez with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Dean Wade, his first, team second.
.151 left in the third. Here's Matthews. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Griffin outside. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert attacking. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. Griffin with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Okongwu. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A leaner. Pass to Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Here's Matthews over Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Ricky Rubio. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley down low, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Okongwu inside, Allen defending. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Matthews. Pass to Bay, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews, guarded by Garland. The offensive rebound. Another shot, and that one's good.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of grit. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Murray, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young from long range. Counted from distance.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
To the middle. Out to Garland. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
Yep, that one goes.
A nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Cleveland, the rebound. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro, guarded by Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Collins. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Hunter against Mitchell. Stolen by Capella. Takes a step back. All alone. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Murray finds Young for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Okoro, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Young. Deflects the pass. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And Young gets it to go. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Okoro. And there's the slam. slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Outside Hunter. And a deep three from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Allen kicks to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Moves back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A tenacious rebounder. Drummond's brute strength and long arms come in handy on the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Mitchell against Ball. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Levine dishes to Beverly. Bulls moving the ball around. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Another one falls for Chicago.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
A drive by Garland. Can't cash in from close range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.V. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. And guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now, here's Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. It's good.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He's dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
The 3 from Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Got a piece of it. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Into the lane. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Bulls have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Well, Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Up top, Rubio. Defended by Beverly. To the wing right side. To the middle. DeRozan against Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Okoro wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Right side, DeRozan. And the jam by Levine.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his balance, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And here's Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From past the arc. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Alex Caruso.
Here's Mitchell. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was...
Put it down!
Way to get up. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Drummond passes to White. Now Caruso. Back to Williams. Williams has a screen for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Chicago.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Picked his pocket. Now here's White. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Williams finds Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. Poked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Allen against Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Drummond with a screen on Rubio. 5 to shoot. Caruso kicks to Levine. He Screens it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Shoots. And it's White missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
2 minutes.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. White finds Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Here's Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 10. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. For three, Levine. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left in the first half, and the basket by Rubio.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
White against Rubio. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Okoro shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Caruso finds Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Rubio. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the three. Outside Levine. And so it's Zach.
To the score, the Bulls 33. The Cavaliers 22. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward position.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
And it's LeVert missing. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Three-pointer, Levert. And stolen by White. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Knocks it loose. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For three, Levine. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Wade finds Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in. Richard for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Three-pointer, Levert. That shot off. The Bulls leading by 17. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Osman. Outside Garland. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Osman.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Levine. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. Boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland kicks to Osman. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got 6.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Vucevic finds Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And there's the pass to Levine. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Lopez a screen. And it's Osman missing. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. A 3 ball. And And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy.
Fell through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls ahead. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverley, DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the shooting guard.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And Beverly kicks to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. It's DeRozan with the drive. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. Garland dishes to Okoro. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Ball from long range. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Beverly the pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Back to Drummond. DeRozan finds Drummond, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. There's the three. There's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Drummond working against Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Bulls leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. Now the dish to Drummond. Ball, the pass to Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Beverly. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's to Beverly on the wing, Levine. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
DeRozan. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Drummond passes the ball. Everly with the ball. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now DeRozan. Down low. Levine kicks to Beverly. Drummond in the post. Defended by Allen. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine finds DeRozan. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Bean passes to DeRozan. And there's the drive.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
electrifying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Beverly finds Ball. Back to Beverly. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Out to Beverly. And the call will be against John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Hunter.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you'd think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Murray, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Young. And Young draws the double. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Ball. And here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Drummond with the screen. Takes a 13-footer. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Collins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Collins against DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Beverly outside. Outside Levine. 4 on the clock. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. Collins left side. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Capella screen on Beverly. Young from long range. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. His fingerprints.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. And here is Williams. Williams, a screen on Young. The kick out to Williams. Again, the Bulls score.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Chicago leading.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. And again, it's Chicago. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Throws it up high. And the jam by Drummond.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
To the paint. Here's Collins to halt the run. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Down low. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage. After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Young. And there's the drive. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment one of the league's elite scorers.
Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Young, the pass to Collins, and Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside Levine, pass to Williams. Back to Levine. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Collins. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Young with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Drummond with the screen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine with room to shoot. They get the rebound. And he can't jam it through. There's Young with the 3. Not going to go that time. It's stolen by Hunter.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Knocked away. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after.
At the end of the first half with a score, the Bulls 28. The Hawks 27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Jones in at power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Griffin against LaVine. Here's Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you think about careers and how they unfold for this guy, Bogdanovich, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
DeRozan has checked in for Chicago.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
DeRozan for 3. Vucevic, the pass to White. No one near him. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 3. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot for guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
And the Hawks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Griffin passes to Bay. Here's Matthews. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Okongwu. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Jones with a screen on Griffin. Here's DeRozan. Jones, the pass to White. 4-3. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Bay. From outside the arc, and DeMar DeRozan gets a three. DeRozan's got 13 now.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Here's Okongwu. Jones grabs the board. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones with a screen on Griffin. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bogdanovich with it. Caruso covers. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Matthews.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And that's Bay sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, BA, that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. The rebound by Matthews. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Bay with a screen on White. Into the lane. Matthews' shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Jones Jr. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Outside White. From outside, off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drops in the three. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hey, no good. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. To end the run. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just
Please give a big round of applause.
all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Okongwu out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the point guard position. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Outside for Bay. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Atlanta foul.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Jones. Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for White.
Oh, talk about bounce. LaVine has tremendous bounce. And he gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beverly, the pass to LaVine. Drummond, the screen on Hunter. Here's LaVine for 3. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. Second shot opportunity. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Beverly's shot off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by LaVine. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's DeRozan. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
And Young, here we go. Hunter passes to Young. Here he goes. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
DeRozan passes to Beverly. Here's LaVine.
Get out of the way! Wow! You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Blocking foul called on Andre Drummond. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Collins with a screen on Ball. Over to the left wing. Capella with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen by Ball.
He set that trap up perfectly. And he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Collins outside. Over Beverly. Here's Capella. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
LaVine with a screen on Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by LaVine.
Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. LaVine showing the clutch gene.
.43 seconds left in the game. Here's Collins. And Collins
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Drummond. Out to Beverly. The three. Collins with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And Drummond, not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
Outside Young. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
The NBA, the visiting team, is always under some added...
regular season. But this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And he's good on the second. Young with the ball. On deep. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Young pass to Murray. Over Mitchell. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Young with the steal. Inside, here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Hunter. Right side, Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Allen finds Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For 3, Mitchell. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hunter grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Collins wide open, he fires. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
It's up a 3. Kicks it out to Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Young.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Young following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So it's the Hawks now. After Jared Allen missed from long range. Young dishes to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And Murray. Here we go. Capella against Allen. Young passes to Murray. Garland against Young. Right side, Collins. For the three. Over to the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
John Collins on the line for two.
Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under review.
Officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point guard. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 7 and stolen by Murray. Right side, Collins. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Hawks leading by 5. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella, and it's sent back by Allen. Rubio taking his time here. Allen outside. He dishes it to Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. The Hawks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one falls for Young. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Floats it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. Right wing. And Capella sends it back. Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Murray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Murray. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Murray for 3. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Baseline try. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Okoro, and Capella sends it back. Collins with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Shot by Collins, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Okoro kicks to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Here is Rubio. Young with the steal. Finished off the break. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Chalk up another incredible sequence for Trae Young. He can literally do it all.
Allen passes to Okoro. Mobley right side. It's tipped, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Young dishes to Capella. From deep, Collins. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pulls up. Hunter on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
A 42% three-point shooter in college. Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And the shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes in.
All right, David, thank you.
Your Cavaliers, 19. The Hawks, 34.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Collins has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Pass to Griffin. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Griffin. Clock at 4. Good work there as it goes. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Garland with the bucket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Bogdanovich, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice straight power there, straight power. Bay finds Bogdanovich. And Griffin, here we go. Shoots over LeVert. Stolen by Wade. The wide open look here for Garland. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Atlanta leading by 12. Right side Matthews. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Griffin's got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Stolen by LeVert. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bay passes to Okongwu. Back to Bay. Fades. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Garland dishes to Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Beyond the arc, and Cleveland with another turnover here.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And here's Matthews from the arc. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's Garland for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Garland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
This one for 3, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. Let's go. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got 9 points here in the second half. And stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Osman. Out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Griffin passes to Bay. Outside Matthews. Outside for Griffin. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. Outside Matthews. Over Garland. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.V. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Collins finds Capella. And here is Hunter. Passes to Murray. Takes the 3. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Fourth quarter still Young, just over a minute play. On its way from Young for 2. No good. In and out off the rim. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safety. Good luck trying to stop him now.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Murray, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Garland finds Mitchell. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Young with no one around. Gets an open look and hits. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a little bit. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got 22.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Hunter the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Mobley is screwed on him. Garland, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. And finished off by Collins.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Young against Garland. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded and stolen by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Inside. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell trying to free himself. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The feed to Allen. Count it.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Here's Young. And a wide open look for Capella. It's good.
And they do have a foul to give.
And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell looking it over. To the middle. Mobley finds Allen. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Mobley is screen on Young. The three from Garland. Buries the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Make some noise! Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Murray. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Drummond in at the center position, filling out the middle. Outside LaVine. Pass to Drummond. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's LaVine.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's DeRozan. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the screen. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by LaVine.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Up top, LaVine. Pass to Ball. DeRozan against Mobley. DeRozan passes to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoff scramble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Ball outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Back to Ball. Here's LaVine. They get it back. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Garland. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from DeRozan. Gets the 3 ball to go. DeRozan's got 5.
Well, this is the shot that DeMar DeRozan has worked so hard on. He could always make the 3. It's just become more a part of his arsenal.
Ball outside. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Blows the alley-oop. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And another miss by Cleveland. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Ball driving in. Now the Bulls get it back. Drummond finds Beverly. DeRozan against Mobley. DeRozan right side. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Ball outside.
Come on.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Andre Drummond, Patrick Beverly out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan outside. He shoots. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland up top. Beverly defending. For 3, Allen on target from range. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC. That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
The Bulls with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Out to Garland. Here's Mobley. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for DeRozan, and it's Caruso in for Ball. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Jones, he's checked in for Levine. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's LeVert, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Knocks it loose. Garland, the pass to Allen. Carries it down low. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Jones drives in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Williams, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Caruso against Garland. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Okoro's got 5.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Drummond to screen on Mobley. Williams. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverly to get in transition.
And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And here's Caruso outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Bulls 17. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Jetty Osman. Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Mitchell. Outside Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Here's Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. Mitchell misses. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Jones drives in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
To me, Jetty Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Jones. Here's Vucevic. Tipped. Here's Osman, defended by Jones. Pass to Wade. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Poke loose. Beverly with it. Now Rubio defending. Outside Jones. Beverly for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Fires the 3. Here's Rubio. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's DeRozan. Offensive board. Pass to Beverly. Jones with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Osman, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Pass to Wade. Let's go with a 3. Here's Rubio. Yep, that one goes.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
His first. Second team foul.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
DeRozan passes to Jones. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan finds Vucevic. The 3 is up. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Jones. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
White against Rubio. Yep, that one's good. Rubio's got 8.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Rubio. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. There's 6 seconds left in the third. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Rubio up top. He's guarded by White. Rubio passes to Lopez. From deep, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Outside Rubio. Oh, from deep. Tipped away. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. Pass to Mitchell. A second to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to White. Now here's DeRozan. Jones up top. 5 on the clock. White, the pass to Jones. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Osman. DeRozan outside. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lopez, the screen on White. 3-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. From behind the arc. DeRozan outside. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Levine comes in for Jones. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for White. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Rubio passes to Garland. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Ball with a 3. DeRozan left side. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Pass to Beverly. DeRozan outside. They shoot again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Evan Mobley.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Allen with a screen on Beverly. Rubio passes to Allen. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And for Chicago, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The three from DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Drummond passes to DeRozan. On the take. Shoots over Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Outside Rubio. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, is the old expression, and Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.